This video will guide you through the installation of horizontal cable stair railing with a bottom rail. Please understand all instructions completely before starting any part of the installation. Prior to starting the installation of any aluminum railing project, ensure you have the proper tools and safety protection. We recommend the following tools: safety glasses, tape measure, pencil, level, miter saw with non-ferrous blade, cordless drill, 4 clamps, carpenter square, appropriate fasteners for mounting posts to deck surface, lower rail clip jig, cutoff tool, 6-inch number 2 square drive bit, 1/8" and 3/16" drill bits, 3/16" hex wrench, included with cable kits, cable gripping tool, optional, cable cutting tool, optional, cable release tool, optional, threading tool, optional, 90-degree threading tool, optional. Kits and parts for assembly: 3x36" end post, 3x36" inline post, 3x36" corner post, 3x42" inline stair post, 3x42" end stair post. Each post kit includes an aluminum post tube with attached base plate, post cap, and 2-piece base plate cover and an install guide. 3x42" end stair post kit includes 10 beveled washers. Post to deck mount screws, anchors are sold separately. Horizontal cable kits available in lengths of 5 feet to 60 feet. 1 1/8" stainless steel cable with pre-attached threaded stud in 5 feet to 60 feet lengths, increments of 5 feet. 1 1/8" threaded receiver fitting. 1 1/8" fast receiver fitting. 2 stainless end caps. Horizontal cable deck stair full frame kit. 1 top rail snap. 1 top U-channel. 2 straight plastic plugs. 2 angled plastic plugs. 1 intermediate cable support. 1 bottom U-channel. 1 bottom rail snap. 4 deck attach clips. 4 stair attach clips. 20 number 8x3/4" self-tapping screws. 1 support leg with screw. 1 stair intermediate support. Important notes: do not install base plate covers until railing assembly is completed. Actual cable panel lengths 69.43 inches and 91.31 inches. 3-inch posts are required to reach 6-foot and 8-foot lengths. Caution: if installing lighting, wiring must be installed prior to securing posts to deck surface and installing top rail snaps. Note: for structural integrity and proper installation, it is critical to use the correct railing posts in all locations. Corner posts are required for all 90-degree corners, and inline posts are required for all 45-degree corners. 42-inch stair posts are required for stair applications. Plan ahead for cables up to 60 feet in length and install end posts at the appropriate locations. Important: for 90-degree corner post applications, prior to installing rail attachment clips, ensure plastic plugs are installed in 2 pre-drilled hole locations. Leave plastic plugs in place until threading cable through corner posts. Determine necessary stair posts required. Install proper post blocking. Use proper attachment screws or anchors as directed. Deck screws at each post location are not included with post kits. With 3/16" drill bit, pre-drill through deck boards and into blocking. Drill a 5/8" hole in center of 4 deck screw holes for lighting wires, optional. Level and plumb post using shims. Secure posts to deck with suggested screws. Important: front edge of base plate should be equal distance from nose of stairs, however no further than 1 1/2" setback. Note: Ensure cable holes align with up-down direction of stairs. At each stair opening, position one U-channel 1 1/2 inch above stair nosing. Tip: place a 2x4 board flat on nose of stair treads and lay U-channel on top of 2x4 board. Clamp U-channel against 3-inch stair posts. Using a sharp number 2 pencil, mark the U-channel. Remove clamps and cut U-channel with miter saw and a non-ferrous saw blade. Clean cut areas and apply touch-up paint on exposed ends. Measure and mark the center of each U-channel. Drill 1/8 inch hole in the center of each U-channel. For 36-inch stair railings, measure down from the top edge of top post and place a horizontal pencil mark at 3 5/8 inches. Next, measure the center of the 3-inch posts and place a vertical mark at center of post. Place a 2x4 board on nose of stairs between posts. Place a pre-cut U-channel on top of 2x4 and scribe a pencil line on 3-inch post at upper and lower post locations where U-channel meets post. Center and align top edge of lower stair rail clips with pencil marks. Attach using two number 8 by 3/4 inch self-tapping screws. At top post location, measure distance between top edge of lower clip to upper line. Note measurement. Return to bottom post and measure up from top edge of lower clip and place pencil mark on post at equal distance as noted on top post. Clamp upper U-channel against posts at marked locations. Once channel is clamped to side of post, measure both top and bottom distance between lower U-channel and upper U-channel. Make necessary adjustments to achieve equal opening distance. Using a sharp number 2 pencil, scribe the side of U-channel cut lines. Important! Before removing clamps, if adjustments were made from original marked line, a new line will need to be drawn. Use a carpenter square to properly mark new attachment clip position. Install upper clips, both upper and lower posts, with top edge of clip on marked line. Attach one plastic 3/4 inch by 3/4 inch angled plug to lower U-channel with one number 8 by 3/4 inch self-tapping screw. Secure upper and lower U-channels to attach clips with number 8 by 3/4 inch self-tapping screws. Clamp intermediate cable support vertically to the center of upper and lower U-channel. Ensure cable holes align with upper and lower post hole locations. Using a sharp number 2 pencil, scribe cut lines on intermediate cable support and cut intermediate cable support at scribed pencil lines, taking care to cut at appropriate angle. Important! Cut 1/8 inch less saw blade thickness than scribed line to allow for fitment of plastic plugs. Clean cut areas and apply touch-up paint on exposed ends. Insert plastic plug into upper hole of 3/4 inch by 3/4 inch intermediate cable support. Position 3/4 inch by 3/4 inch intermediate cable support onto lower U-channel plastic plug. Then, attach upper intermediate cable support to upper U-channel with one number 8 by 3/4 inch self-tapping screw. Following the same angle as the secured U-channels, clamp or hold top-bottom rail snaps against posts. Using a sharp number 2 pencil, mark the top-bottom rail snaps. Remove clamps and cut top-bottom rail snaps, taking care to cut snaps at appropriate stair angle. Cut 1/16 inch less than opening size. Clean cut areas and apply touch-up paint on exposed ends. Install bottom rail snap first by pressing over lower U-channel until properly seated. Install top rail snap by pushing down on snap until fully seated on the upper U-channel. Helpful hint: apply downward pressure on top rail starting at one post and working towards the other post. Do not use a hammer to secure top rail. Install plastic plugs only in bottom cable holes of end posts which are not used with a bottom rail application. Next, we'll install the horizontal stainless steel cables. Insert the threaded receiver fittings into the post. Note, if end post was installed too close to a house wall, it may be necessary to loosen post anchor bolts. Note, plan so that the threaded receiver fittings are at the starting point and the fast-fitting receivers are at the bottom of stair run. Cable runs cannot be longer than 60 feet. If railing is longer than 60 feet, an end post will need to be used to finish and start a new cable run. Thread the male swaged cable stud, attached to the cable, into the threaded receiver fitting, and turn 3 to 4 complete turns. Thread about 1/2 of the stud into the threaded receiver fitting. Feed the bare end of the cable through all your intermediate cable supports and through the end post where you will be installing the fast receiver fitting. Corner post inserts allow for easy feeding of cable through 90-degree posts. Cable threading tools, straight and corner versions, are recommended for easy feeding of cables. When using the threaded tools, push the cable through posts rather than pulling them. This prevents separation of the cable and tool. Note, alignment plugs are installed in 90-degree posts to keep insert holes aligned. Do not remove plugs until cables are installed into empty holes. Rotate the fast receiver fitting clockwise as you push it onto the cable. If the cable begins to unravel, you are rotating the fitting in the wrong direction. Important: for bottom of stair runs, beveled washers must be installed to align fast receiver fittings with pre-drilled holes in post. Note, it is normal to have trouble inserting the cable into some fittings. This occurs if the locking mechanism is already locked. To free it up, insert a cable release tool or other tool with 1/8 inch or smaller diameter. Larger tools may get locked in the fitting and become very difficult to remove. Push the fast receiver fitting along the cable and firmly into the hole in your post. While holding the receiver against the end post, pull the bare end of the cable to remove as much slack in the cable as possible. Important: inspect to ensure there is no slack against the whole length of the wire, especially around corners. If you need to remove a cable from the fast receiver fitting, slide a cable release tool onto the cable, then push firmly into the fitting. This will release the mechanism to pull the cable back out. Cut the cable flush with the hole in the back of the fast receiver fitting using a cutoff wheel. Go to the other end and tension the cable by holding the cable securely to prevent it from turning while you turn the threaded receiver fitting with a hex wrench. A cable gripping tool is recommended. Be careful to protect the cable from damage while tensioning. The male swaged cable stud will be pulled into the threaded receiver fitting by rotating the threaded receiver fitting clockwise. Tension all cables in sequence, beginning with the center cables, moving up and down toward the top and bottom. As you tension each cable, give it a sharp pull downward mid-span to help set the wedges, gripping mechanisms in fast receiver fittings. Then retension as necessary in the same sequence. Be aware that the cable may move as much as 3/16 inch toward the tensioning terminal as the wedges seat. Press stainless steel caps onto all fast receiver fittings and threaded receiver fittings. Helpful hint: spray window cleaner onto stainless steel caps to ease installation. Install post caps and post base plate vinyl covers after railing assembly is completed. Thank you for watching this video.